lot of copying goes on in the mobile gaming space. Artwork, actual game titles, even gameplay. There's nothing that hasn't been ripped off. But sometimes things cross the line. And that's when the UK Advertising Standards Authority steps in.
Chinese mobile game developer Funplus Interactive has had to remove an advert for its latest mobile game, King of Avalon, Dragon Warfare. Why? Well, the UK Advertising Standards Authority investigated it and deemed it to be misleading, because it's actually another game entirely in its adverts. The advertisement campaign took the form of a series of promoted tweets, which first appeared on September the 5th, late last year. The tweet that led to the takedown featured an impressive looking screenshot of the mobile game, which is just a classic city builder style online thing, featuring a quote, "My friends wouldn't stop recommending this game to me. Eventually I gave in, and now I can't stop." Under that quote was a link to play the game King of Avalon, Dragon Warfare, but the image looked like another game entirely, the highly anticipated PC exclusive Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord.
In their ruling on the matter, the Advertising Standards Authority said, quote, "The ASA considered that consumers would understand from the ad that the image featured was from the advertised game King of Avalon, Dragon Warfare. We understood, however, that the image was actually from the game Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. We therefore concluded that the ad was misleading. As a result, the ASA ruled that the tweet must not appear in its current form and told Funplus to ensure that the imagery used, quote, reflected the actual gameplay in their advertising." Some Reddit users on the Mount and Blade subreddit also noticed a familiar sight when user ApesUp spotted an ad for King of Avalon on YouTube that seemed to be using Mount and Blade Bannerlord footage directly from the game's E3 2016 Siege gameplay reveal.
And this isn't the first time Funplus have done this to advertise King of Avalon Dragon Warfare. In the USA, they appear to use footage of Cossacks 3 to advertise the game, a Ukrainian RTS developed for PC in 2016. And they've also used footage from the Anno-inspired city builder Banished in the past to promote the game, something raised several times by fans of Banished over on Reddit and the Steam forums. It's worth noting that Funplus is a company set up in 2010 worth millions of dollars with more than 400 employees. 400 employees and a huge advertising campaign already. Like, they've got a YouTube channel, loads of little videos, CGI, you know, like those proper mobile game adverts, like some like Kate Upton looking woman, and she's like, "Be my hero." There's dragons flying past. There's like a granddad on a wheelchair that just wheels in and like beats a 5-year-old on King of Avalon Dragon Warfare.
They've got a lot of money, basically.
And they've got the resources, and they've got advertisement campaigns. So why are they just ripping off games that clearly aren't? I mean, Mount and Blade 2, for fuck's sake, it's massive. People want to play it. People are looking forward to playing it, and people know what it is. No way can you say that's a mobile game.
There's no chance you'd get away with this. I can't believe that it's happened, and it's happened multiple times. To the point that when Jake mentioned this in the office, I was like, "Oh yeah, I've seen another game do this." It was with the game Banished.
Turns out it's the same game. Yeah, I said there's a game taking Mount and Blade. You said, "Oh, I heard of a game." Gas said he's heard of a game using Cossacks. Turns out they're all the same game.
Flipping game every time. Unbelievable. They've clearly got some kind of in-house production team that's putting these things together for them, because there's that many of them, and the quality is like they're trying to emulate, you know, Game of Thrones and that kind of thing. They're clear kind of, well, stylistic rip-offs of that kind of stuff, if not direct rip-offs. Got that classic mobile game kind of budget to them. There's a huge amount of money here.
They've got multiple studios as well, I've noticed. Intercontinental. There's like a 20-minute rundown of the new patch that they've done for it from the European studio. If it's free, they're just thinking, well, no one's spending money, so no one can get a refund for, you know, misleading advertisement. They can just uninstall it, I suppose. But it's when you see the quality of the actual game compared to like Mount and Blade, how do they think this is going to work?
So the actual company that makes Mount and Blade Bannerlord, they haven't commented, and as far as I know anyway, no, the Banished people and Cossacks, they haven't really said anything about this. What's important to remember, I think, is that the mobile gaming kind of platform scene, whatever, is built around this kind of ripping things off, grey area type behaviour in general. Like you look at an App Store listing for a lot of these games, and the screenshots are like really high fidelity artwork and like, oh, look at all this fire, look at this dragon. Huge obsession with dragons. I don't know. There's other creatures. Use other creatures. Anyway, there's just all this artwork, but the actual game that when you fire it up and play, it doesn't look anything like that. It's just box art stuff. It just feels a little bit Wild West in a lot of ways still, and that's why things like this happen.
Right, late last year we reported on that story of that Terminator 2 officially licensed game. It was just PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds with a couple of choppers in there. To be fair to it, though, that was very similar. This is completely different than Mount and Blade, exactly how it plays. But I mean, if they'd made the Mount and Blade clone before the game came out, that'd be impressive.
That'd be something.
But it's not, it's just bollocks.
So there you go, Kings of Avalon mobile game using other games' artwork to promote it. Have you seen these adverts knocking around? Let us know what you think down below. Remember to like the video if you enjoyed it. Please do subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this every single day. There's another video right there which you can check out right now if you want, and the link to Patreon if you want to support the channel. See you next time.